Welcome everyone. It is 23 April 2021 and it is Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers, and here introducing the one and only Cassie Mendoza. Let's see what she has. Old reliable, so if you need LMG max damage, you can pick that up. Other than that, it's not a gun I like. I don't like the 45 um, um, magazine on an LMG, so I never use it. Now the Forge skill health. This is a must-have if you don't have one. At this point in the game, we pretty much acquired one, but I would roll oncoming repairs in there instead of status effects, and this would be good to go. Or maybe even um, something like environmental hazard or something like that. Whatever you want, but the shield health is always maxed out on this, and of course you can change it to anything you want. You could change it to a blue build if you wanted to instead of skill and keep the status effects if that's what you want. But if you need the forge, it is here. Now the shield splinter, again, if you have the DC hunters and you've opened your crate there at the White House, you'll be able to see this. If you haven't done that, you won't even see it here. Same thing with the Warlords of New York hunter mask to get perfect intimidate. Neither one of these are the best rolls. There's been better rolls, so unless you desperately need them, I would pass. And again, when it comes to the green stuff down here, the hardwired I'd craft, the tip of the spear I would craft, but if you need the weapon damage on the holster, there it is maxed out for you. Striker's battle gear, again, these things are all craftable. If you need to pick them up, you can, but you can just easily do that. Now here's a max magazine size you can pick up. Again, if you're a newer player and you need to get your Pokedex up, this is a maxed out magazine size. SR1, I wouldn't worry about. Regular adrenaline rush on Empress International, that's somewhat viable, but again, this is actually a pretty good piece here, because 3-piece Empress International gives you that skill efficiency, and skill efficiency translates into skill health, skill damage, skill haste, skill duration, skill repair, and status effects all rolled up in one. So it's giving you 10 of each one of those. So by having 3-piece Empress International, you're gaining 20% health, 20% damage, 10% skill haste, 10% skill duration, 10% skill repair, and 10% status effects. And then you still have a mod slot on there. This is Adrenaline Rush, which is a pretty good thing to have, and it works pretty good. So this is not bad, and your crit damage will add another. You can max that out, and that'll add another 10%. So this build with a 3-piece International could give you 30% skill damage right off the bat, and you could either increase the crit hit chance or roll it to anything else. I do like the crit hit chance on here. It gives you a little bit more viability when you're using your gun with your skills, and you can still change that score attribute to a blue build or even a red build, and this is still pretty viable. The Badger Tough, I would definitely pass on. Those are pretty bad scores on it. And again, unless you're really building something, a Rainbow Badger Tough is usually not what you're looking for. Now, skill damage and skill critical hit damage are good attributes. They're not totally wasted. But again, Rainbow, Badger Tough, I would say no. Headshot mod 7.6, that's really not that great. And Blitzkrieg Blaster Powder for the drone is 6.6 duration. Again, nothing to write home about. And that is Cassie Mendoza this week. Now, where did I find my snitch? I found my stitch over here in Foggy Bottom, where I usually, my first job is to come out of this safe house here at Truman, and I run across the street back in this back alley right here, and right here was the snitch. And of course, he gave me a bounty up here, but because I've already completed that, I didn't need to do the bounty to come here to Cassie Mendoza. Now, she's going to be sticking around here for just a little bit longer, and then she will be gone. I think she disappears in the morning. Let me see if I can figure out what time Cassie is good for. So Cassie closes in 16 hours and 26 minutes. And then you will not see her. You will not give another chance to see her until Sunday night. And then she will disappear sometime on Monday. And then it will be a new week. So it'll be a whole new chance to try to find her at that point. So if you're going to do it, now is the time. And this is where she was. This is basically, she's here for 24 hours and gone for 24 hours. And that's how she works. So she's actually gone a day, here a day, gone a day, here a day, gone a day, here a day, gone a day, and then she resets. So that's what's going on. That's where she is. I hope that helps you out. And I hope that kind of decides what you want to do on finding her. I hope you find the snitch, and I hope you find Cassie Mendoza. This is Bear Essentials. I'm Bear Byers. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope if you're looking for any of this, you find your snitch and find Cassie, able to buy whatever you need from her. And I will see you in the grind.